Welcome back. Mark Fidgett here with advancedequity.ca. Unless you're living under a volcanic rock in Indonesia, you know by now that the lead actress from my favorite TV show Suits just got engaged to Prince Harry. But what you may also know is the mortgage rules in Canada are about to change again. In fact, many believe this could be one of the most impactful changes yet. So much so that many in the industry are advising buyers they should rush out and buy now before the January 1st deadline or face losing substantial buying power. Let's first talk about this new rule. It's called a stress test rule. And yes, it may sound very familiar. That's because we already have a stress test rule. The current rule only applied to high ratio purchases. That is, buying with less than 20% down. Now this new rule that kicks in January 1st will apply right across the board. Previously, many buyers were bypassing this rule by increasing their down payment from, say, their mom and dad or from somewhere else. Well, that won't work any longer. This new rule will affect everyone. Doesn't matter how much you put down. In fact, the purchasing power for, say, a household with an income of $100,000 per year with 20% down drops from, say, a $700,000 purchase to roughly a $550,000 purchase. That's a pretty significant 20% haircut. I don't have a crystal ball, and I may be wrong, but let's talk about what may or may not happen when this rule kicks in. If we take a category, say, of Vancouver condos currently for sale for $700,000, if all the buyers for that priced condo market are all of a sudden knocked out, what happens to demand and price for that $700,000 condo? We know from simple economics, if demand decreases, so too does price. Add to that equation rising interest rates and shrinking credit. So should you rush out and buy before January 1? Unfortunately, there's no one answer that fits all. But what I can tell you is this. If you can afford your monthly payment and you plan on living there for a while, then yes, it may make sense for you. The big question is, what effect will this new stress test rule have on the market in 2018? As always, make it a great day, 604-273-2002, or on the line 24 hours a day at www.advancedequity.ca.